Primary access at Woodbrook Elementary. After emailing Miss Slaughter, we set up a date where I could observe her grade 2 class at Woodbrook Elementary School in Charlottesville, Virginia. After joining her class for a couple of hours and speaking with her afterwards, I got a pretty good idea of what level the students were working at and how detailed the instructions needed to be. My goal for this teaching module was to incorporate the study of ancient Egypt from the grade 2 Virginia SOLs with technology. After learning about primary access in our Applied Teaching with Technology class and discussing this program with the teacher, I started planning. Since this project was at the end of their study of ancient Egypt, I wanted the students to have an opportunity to sum up what they had learned, as well as have fun using the online tools. Miss Slaughter divided her class of 16 into partners, matching strong students with those who were having greater difficulty with the concepts. When they got back from recess the first day I was teaching, we met at the carpet and discussed what they had learned about ancient Egypt. They had a lot of knowledge and they really wanted to share. I described the primary access project to them, and after getting into groups, we all watched the demo movie I prepared for them so they could see an example of the final project and what theirs might look like. Joe, a student in Miss Slaughter's class, will help describe the project's process.
Me and my partner, we take turns by writing. First, I wrote a whole section of stuff, and then she did, but we took turns and wrote 5 different things.
The first day, they completed 5 to 8 sentences on a worksheet to match the pictures on primary access. Joe describes what they did next.
The next day, I came to the computer lab, and we typed on the computers, and then that same day, we took pictures from this part of the movie.
The computer lab was great. There was about 25 computers available, but we only used 8 so the students could spread out throughout the lab. On the projector, I demonstrated the activity to the students. The students had a lot of support as Miss Slaughter, the C-tip, Janine, and I moved around the classroom helping the students if they needed it. I had preloaded all the pictures in the student folders, so adding them to the sentences was made easier. They found the picture they wanted in primary access and dragged it to the sentence they had just typed. And this worked out great.
The next day, we got to record our movies.
Over a few afternoons, I pulled the partners out of the class and we recorded the sentences using Audacity. They really enjoyed using the microphones.
And the microphone was pretty good.
I did all the editing on Audacity, converted the AUP files to MP3 files, and added them to my home directory, making them into a web page, which is accepted by primary access.
The next Tuesday, we actually got to watch everybody's movie. There were exactly 8 movies. I really like working with my partner, too.
Having the class and partners made the management easy since there were only 8 groups. The computer lab was transformed into Woodbrook Theater, complete with admission tickets and popcorn. The students enjoyed the movie premiere and hearing their voice with the pictures they selected in primary access. Did you guys have fun making your movies?
Yes!
I haven't been working in the classroom for about 3 years, so it was great to be involved with the students again. They surprised me with how well they use the computers, accessing the internet, logging into the web page, typing their sentences, and dragging the pictures. I realize that I have to keep up with the available technology so that when I get back into teaching, I won't be too far out of touch.